Is April 28th. This broadcast is actually half an hour earlier than I originally anticipated. I'm just so tired I can barely stay awake. So I am actually going to do this a little bit earlier, and hopefully I don't fall asleep while during the middle of the broadcast. This one's actually going to be a really fairly quick. The only news is the Apple announced their Q1's first quarter revenue earning, and it was down or flat. Depends on how you look at it. I mean, it's still a tremendous amount of money. I think it's like $56 billion. It is, but Wall Street, they expected similar growth, but Apple is showing sort of decline across the board, from anywhere from iPhone to their computer purchase. Sales has been down. People just don't replace it as often. I think that there's several contributing factor to that. One is, like I said before, the shifting of the computing power. Basically, a lot of applications are compute on the server side versus the client side, so you don't need that powerful client in anymore. That's weird. Sort of go back to the mainframe days. Another one is the fact that Apple is still charging a price premium compared to the competition. Whether it is Windows computers or Android from companies like Huawei and Samsung, LG, HTC, those guys. It's just multiple front. When Apple first released the product line, I'm not saying that the first in terms of having the product. When it comes to iPad, iPod and iPhone, iWatch even, they have sort of the best product in the product category, and they certainly have the best sort of software package in terms of integration, and they certainly charge for it. 1 second. Make sure the live stream is actually recording because I'm still not sure what I'm doing. So they were charging a premium, and people paying it, and also the same brand image. So they were charging a premium, but now as time progresses, I mean, iPhones are almost 10 years now. They are no longer at a premium in terms of product features or even product material. For example, Samsung has a waterproof phones, and their brand sort of image has, I wouldn't say tarnished, but it's certainly like stale. And one of the biggest sort of decline or flatlining was in the Chinese market. Chinese people are always going for the latest iPhone, but now with the iPhone 6s, it was not there. I mean, last year the product release was new iPhone and new MacBook. That was it for one of the either first or second most valuable brand in the world. That's it. I mean, I think they have a watch, but for this year, I guess it's like that's it. I mean, it's not. I mean, and then the Apple Watch personally is one of the sort of the first Apple product I purchased with buyer's remorse. I mean, yeah, it's not the first wearable. I mean, but abysmal battery life, and this is the stainless steel version. I think with the leather band, it's like $800. It's definitely overpriced because you think about it. At the same time, the Android watch from Motorola was going for $200. So I can buy 4 of those for one of these. I'm not gonna wear 4 watches at the same time, but I'm just saying within the same product life cycle, I could have purchased 4 full product life cycle, however you want to go for it. So one a year, I can wear a 4-year of different watch versus one Apple Watch for 4-year, and it will cost the same amount. Actually, the Apple will be more because the present value of money. But whatever, it's just their product is less compelling for people to either upgrade or purchase at this point. So I can see that happen. That's the only thing I want to. Certainly, Apple still, has a lot of potential to be able to release new products for people to get excited about. But I hope they actually listen to feedback like Microsoft has done. I love Windows 10. super stable, no problem, and I don't have to reinstall it at all. It just works just like Apple. So at this point, I think I might even jump to the Android camp on the phone because I still like the iPad. So, but that's gonna be weird because buying an app on Android will not be able to use on my iPad. But I have not made that decision because Verizon is charging me a lot of money on the unlimited data plan that they try to get me off of it. And so Project Fi, if I'm going to an Android camp, that's what I'm going for, is the Nexus 6P. Anyways, let's move on to. Ooh, do I see on my beef jerky? Oh, okay, let's go to move on to beef jerky. Before I do the unboxing, Crave. This is a beef jerky chili lime flavor, and for this, one serving gets you 18 grams of carbs. So I'm not gonna eat that much. And the bag is not resealable, okay? Oh, but it's a small bag. I think that they call it single serving, but it's about a little over one serving in this one. Let me do one little bag. It's pretty good. It definitely has limey, very good lime with a sourness, a little bit sweet. And it definitely has the heat. The heat is definitely there. Wow, it's very good kicks. I wish they just not do the sweetness ones. Just save the carb. Flavor is pretty good. I think my favorite is still the pork jerky from last time, the Golden Island ones. Ooh, this thing is definitely hotter. Yeah, if you like sweet and heat, this is definitely go. And they actually pretty cool. They include a little chart in the back to show you spicy and sweetness scale on which end it is. That's pretty cool. So, unboxing. Last week I unboxed the Amazon Tab. I got the Amazon Echo. So far, 1 week in, love the Tab. Carry it everywhere with me. The only problem is I wish I have more than just one. So good thing I ordered both. I like the portability. I love the easy to charge. The only issue is that you have to press the microphone button to initiate the voice recognition session. Voice recognition so far, spot on. I would say 97% accuracy. Even my 3-year-old can work that thing, which is pretty hilarious to watch. So that one's gonna be in the kid's bedroom. This is it upside down? It's upside down. It's the Amazon Echo. So this is a bigger version. Has a full array, sort of 360 array of microphones around it. So you can initiate the voice recognition session. Just say Alexa, and then followed by your command. Another issue with it is the app. So on the phone there's the Alexa app, which works really well. The only issue is that if you want to do additional app, they call it skills. They don't have that many good skills on it right now, but I'm pretty sure with time, more developers can gain access to the Alexa API. They can write better apps, but right now it's just very simple ones. Another thing is the calendar. It only works with Google Calendar. Just last week, they added the ability where the Alexa, the voice recognition assistant, is able to add calendar event to your Google Calendar. This all works great if you're an Android user, because everything is integrated with Google. If you're an Apple user, and if you add the Google Calendar to your Apple account, that works well too. But if you are completely isolated in Apple's, or you want to use Auto Exchange, what I say work calendar, it is not possible. So hopefully someone will write a little app. And I don't think that the skills or the app, what they call it, the skills, is you can purchase it. So it's all free. So I think once they be able to mature that market and allow people to do microtransaction, let's say you pay, I will be more than happy to pay $5 for an app that can use other calendars for the Alexa to access it. Anyways, so the box, it says, list of voice commands, and its service, it only does not support Apple Music, does support Amazon Music, Amazon Prime, Pandora, TuneIn. I don't think it supports Spotify. And one thing is cool, definitely cool. It works with SmartThings. And SmartThings, I have the Ecobee thermostat added to SmartThings. So now I can use voice command to control the temperature in the house. That is really cool. Yes, we're getting lazier. So now I don't have to move to get up to adjust the thermostat. I can just sit, not move. Okay. So, and since this is purchased from Amazon, it automatically added to my Amazon Prime information. That is really cool. I think Amazon's revenue is up. I think mostly it's done through Amazon Web Services. So this is just a giant, oversized tap. Let's get it out. Oh, it's heavier. Let's see, Echo. Okay. Oopsie. Okay, but the box interior has the same color theme. It's blue and black, and the instruction is also very, very simple. Just say plug in the Echo to a wall, download the app, and follow the instructions on. Connect a news, alarm, timer, weather, list, to-do list, shopping list. It's really cool. You can just add things to shopping list, and then it basically mirrors the to-do and shopping list on your phone. So, and this thing, it's similar colored. Okay. Okay. So there's a little. So on the bottom, there's a little guide for the power cord to go in. So as you can see. Yep. And it's a proprietary power connector. It's rubber band. It's just a little mini DC jack. Yeah. Another thing is, I wish Sonos has done something like this, because they have good audio quality. That's the only thing. Another thing the Tap was not good at is the audio quality. It's just not there, even for a portable speaker of that size. I've seen a lot of better ones. And on top, you get two buttons. One is a mute microphone, and one is just a standard. Let me go upside down. Here we go. So on the top, you have a mute microphone, and you have a little dot, and that's it. There's nothing on it, and this thing doesn't even have an Amazon logo on it, which is cool, which is weird. I thought they would look, but so you can totally hide this. So I'm deciding to put this in the middle, not middle of the kitchen, but on the kitchen island, so that I think the cooking timer will be pretty interesting. I hope people start writing interesting apps. But the power brick, however, does have the Amazon logo on it. It's a shiny, shiny Amazon logo. Okay, that's it. I will do a more in-depth review of the Amazon Tab next time. So there you have it. Can't wait to set it up and show it to my wife, and hopefully she will be much happier with this. And so far, the entire family is really having a lot of fun with the Tab, and that battery is spot on. 7 hours, 6-7 hours, and it actually charges really fast. The only thing is, I wish Amazon would redesign the wrap thing, the sling holster, whatever, for the Tab that you can clip onto your bag and stuff, to be compatible with the charger. Because if it is, I would have bought one. Anyways, thank you for watching. I'm sorry. This is a really short one. I'm really tired. I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. And if you have any questions or comments, post in the comment section. I'll do my best to answer. All right. Good night.